Captain Fantastic Bresnan takes 619 to inspire Yorkshire victory. NatWest T20 Blessed dates 7 July 2nd September coverage Ball local radio commentary on every match online, tablets, mobiles and BBC Sport app. In-play highlights and live text commentary of selected games on the BBC Sport website. Selected commentaries on BBC Radio 5 Live Sports Extra. Tim Bresnan produced his best T20 Blessed figures of 619 as Yorkshire Vikings beat Lancashire Lightning by 19 runs to boost their quarter-final hopes. North Group leaders Notts Outlaws strengthened their own bid to reach the last 8 by beating Birmingham Bears. And in form Hampshire moved top of the South Group with a 6-wicket win at Kent Spitfires with 16 balls to spare. Friday also saw wins for Leicestershire Foxes, Sussex Sharks, Durham Jets and Essex Eagles, who saw off Middlesex. Bresnan's bowling figures were the competition's best so far in 2017, as well as his own career best in a T20 fixture. Bresnan lights up Rose's duel for Yorkshire. Adam Lythe's 50 from 29 balls set them on the way towards 1827 from their 20 overs, as leg spinner Matthew Parkinson 423 impressed for Lancashire. Then Bresnan caused havoc at both the start and end of the visitors' reply, with 4 wickets in the final over of the game, 3 to the former England paceman, who also ran out Stephen Parry for a duck. With Yosh Butler caught and bowled by Stephen Patterson for 23, Lancashire fell well short of their required target despite captain Stephen Croft's 62, and they were all out for 163. Another highlight for the hosts saw Jack Leaning take a sublime catch by the boundary to remove Aaron Lilly for 12. Victory saw Yorkshire end a 3-match losing streak and move up to 3rd in the North Group, while Lancashire are 6th and need to win both of their final games to stand any chance of progressing. One of the best you'll see Leaning's incredible one-handed catch. Hales and Jennings misfired and won by 13 runs at home to Worcestershire Rapids, only their 3rd victory in the North Group so far, despite England Test discard Keaton Jennings falling for 4 to 19-year-old seamer George Scrimshaw after facing only 10 balls. It was Scrimshaw's first senior wicket, but Tom Latham's 62 from 40 balls including 2 sixes set the hosts on their way to a score of 1655. In the field, Jennings took 221 with his medium pace as the Rapids were restricted to 1525 in reply. At Trent Bridge, Notts passed their target of 181 with 11 balls to spare, to beat Birmingham by 5 wickets, although in form Alex Hales fell first ball to Wally Stone. Sam Hain's 82 from 50 balls had helped the Bears to 1807, but Samit Patel's unbeaten 77 guided the hosts to 1835 from 18.1 overs in reply. Also in the North Group, Mark Cosgrove hit 79 off 48 balls, with 4 sixes, as Leicestershire kept their hopes of reaching the last 8 alive with victory over Northamptonshire Steelbacks. Holders Northants remained 2nd in the group, 2 points below Notts. Hampshire go top Calvin Dickinson hit 2 sixes and 8 fours in the 24 balls he faced against Kent. James Vince hit another half-century as Hampshire comfortably chased down Kent's 1677 to move above Glamorgan at the top of the South Group after a 6-wicket victory. Vince shared a 71-run opening partnership with wicketkeeper batsman Calvin Dickinson, who made 51 off 24 balls in only his 2nd T20 game for Hampshire. Dickinson told BBC Radio Solent, "We needed that impetus at the start. Vince and I spoke about one of us going hard at the top and the other batting through, and I think that's what we did well there. It got us over the line. In second-team cricket I've looked to do that all season. You've just got to persist with it, and when it's your day, you've got to make the most of it." The South Africa-born 20-year-old, opening in the absence of the injured Riley Rossouw and keeping wicket in place of fellow injury absentee Lewis McManus, added their big shoes to fill, but it's nice to have James Vince down the other end to learn from. Watching him and Riley go at the top of the order has been something I've learned from. Glamorgan did not have a game on Friday, but elsewhere in the South Group, Sussex climbed 2 places to 3rd with a comfortable victory over Gloucestershire. Chris Jordan and George Garton took 3 wickets each as Gloucestershire were bowled out for only 138 in the 19th over, before Laurie Evans 45 not out and David Weiss 20 not out put on 56 to see the Sharks home with 14 balls in hand. Meanwhile, Essex moved off the bottom after posting 17-29 against Middlesex, who were 9 runs short in their chase despite England limited over skipper Owen Morgan making 37 off 26 balls.